Most people don't realize that twice a year, the entire planet experiences a moment of perfect balance. For a brief window of time, the Earth tilts in a way that gives us nearly equal hours of day and darkness. Light and shadow sharing the sky. This moment is called the Spring Equinox. And for thousands of years, humans have seen it as more than just an astronomical event. It has been honored as a turning point, a doorway between seasons, between rest and growth, between what has ended and what is about to begin. Ancient cultures built monuments aligned with the rising sun on this day, including places like Stonehenge, where the movement of light was carefully observed and celebrated. Many traditions later came to recognize the equinox as the festival of Ostara, a celebration of returning light and new life. You can see echoes of these ancient traditions and celebrations in many modern spring traditions too. Eggs, flowers, seeds, gardens, all of them symbols of potential and new beginnings. But beyond tradition and folklore, there's something deeper about this moment. The equinox reminds us that growth begins with balance, not force, not rushing, balance. Winter naturally asks us to slow down, to rest, to turn inward, but spring asks something different. Spring asks us to begin again. The spring equinox is the perfect moment to gently shift from reflection into creation. And you don't need elaborate ceremonies to honor that shift. Small, intentional rituals can be incredibly powerful. So I have 3 simple ways you can celebrate the spring equinox. The first ritual is one of my favorites because it mirrors what nature is doing. Planting seeds. Or in my situation, planting some tubers. Plant whatever you have, whatever feels right. Take a small pot, some soil, and a seed of any kind. Before planting it, take a moment to think about what you want to grow in your life this year. Maybe it's creativity, peace, confidence, abundance. Write that intention down or simply hold it clearly in your mind. Then plant the seed. As you cover it with soil, imagine that intention being placed into the fertile ground of possibility. Water it gently. And every time you care for the plant as it grows, remember the intention you planted alongside it. Growth rarely happens overnight, but it does happen with patience and care. Because the equinox represents balance between light and dark, a simple candle ritual can help you reflect on your own inner balance. Place 2 candles in front of you, one representing light, one representing shadow. Light them both. Take a few quiet moments to reflect. What parts of your life feel bright and thriving right now? And what parts still feel heavy, uncertain, or hidden? Instead of trying to push away the difficult parts, simply acknowledge them. Because just like the equinox reminds us, light and darkness can coexist. Balance doesn't mean perfection. It means acceptance. When you're ready, take a deep breath and imagine the coming season bringing clarity, energy, and gentle forward motion. And extinguish the candles. The final ritual is beautifully simple. Take a walk outside. No phone, no music, just presence. Notice the small signs of spring beginning to return. Smell of soil, the sound of birds, the subtle warmth in the sunlight. Nature never rushes its transitions, and everything blooms exactly when it's ready. Let that be a reminder that your own growth can unfold in the same way. Slowly, naturally, in perfect timing. The spring equinox is not just a date on a calendar. It's a doorway, a moment of balance between what has been and what is about to grow. A reminder that every season of life has a purpose. Winter gives us rest. Spring gives us possibility. So as the day begins to grow longer, ask yourself one simple question. What do I want to grow this year? And then take one small step toward planting it. If you celebrate the spring equinox in your own way, I would love to hear about it. What rituals help you welcome in the new season? Let me know in the comments. And may this spring bring you growth, balance, and beautiful new beginnings. Stay magical.